89% of Americans have experienced burnout just in the last year. And boundaries are really the most effective way to prevent burnout.
Your network is your currency, right? And it's how you advance in your career. So if you're going to be authentic and honest about it, then there's really no problem with it. You don't want anything on there that you maybe wouldn't want on your LinkedIn profile or on your social media profiles in general if you're really using this strictly from a professional development standpoint or from a networking standpoint.
So ideally, you're looking to connect with someone who has a position or title that's of interest to you, or someone that maybe you aspire to be, that you want to grow into eventually. So once we have the team and once we have the individuals, we're now going to touch base. So this is where we reach out with the goal of establishing some type of conversation with them.
Joining us now to explain how this actually works is career coach Eliana Goldstein.
Welcome our guest, Eliana Goldstein.
Earlier, we spoke to an expert to find out.
Because you're not in person, you need to make sure that you're really making an extra effort to speak with your manager, to speak with your coworkers, to report what you're working on and where you potentially need support.
Career coach Eliana Goldstein joins me. Good morning.
When it comes to auditing ourselves and understanding ourselves, there are certain categories that I like to focus on. But building your brand requires a deep dive. It requires reflection, introspection, getting to know who you are, and thinking about things that we often don't think about in the workplace.
How much time do you have in a week, and how can you allocate those hours effectively? So I'm a really big believer, every single Sunday without fail, I outline what my whole week is gonna look like.
But it's just as important to be internally networking within our company. So this is strategically spending time with, connecting with, maybe even shadowing individuals in your own team, in your own department, or other departments to ultimately learn more about their roles, about their skill sets, about their challenges, and what it is that they're working on.
Creates a level of motivation to really go after what it is that you want and know that, frankly, anything is possible.
That's some really good tips to keep in mind. Thank you so much for coming on.
Of course, thank you so much for having me.